Greetings, greetings, greetings to all my loved ones. Welcome back to another episode of Healing Wisdom with me, your favorite spiritual advisor, Empress Oracle. I hope everyone's doing well today. On behalf of Starseed Galactic Federation, I have been given access to this knowledgeable information from my Akashic records for the purpose of helping humanity. This information is given directly to me as a divine channel, and any use and or reproduction of this information without the proper acknowledgement or accreditation from where it came from will result in instant karma for the plagiarizing parties and or individuals. And so it is. Now, today I would like to talk to you guys about being careful what you wish for. Because I don't think anybody has told you guys in a while to be careful what you wish for, okay? And let me tell you something. The reason why you should be careful what you wish for is because a lot of times people ask for things because they see other people have these things, but they're not ready for those blessings, or those blessings are not for them, right? Or they have not done all of the inner work that needs to be done, you know, that shadow work, that healing, cutting all of that negative self-talk and self-doubt. They haven't done all of that. So they end up self-sabotaging those blessings. And that is horrible. We don't need to be doing that anymore. What is y'all doing? What is y'all doing? And you know what? Now is the time for us to realize, because we are in the reaping season, okay? A lot of us have sown seeds. Some of us have sown bad seeds. A lot of us have sown good seeds, right? Because it's really what seeds that you sow, it also is based on your heart. What kind of intention you put into what you ask for. What did you ask God for? A lot of times people will ask God for certain things because they feel as though they see somebody else with it and they're like, well, why can't I have that also? But this is why you have to be careful what you wish for, because you don't know the work that other person put in. Yes, a lot of people like to, get rich quick, or they like to get the hookup. They like to take shortcuts to get the blessings that they have. But with time, you tend to realize that those people lose it. That saying, easy come, easy go, that shit ain't come out of nowhere. It ain't come out of nowhere, babes. Okay? But then also too, you have the people who will wish for things. They'll ask God to bless them with certain things. And because they have not been doing the work and they're not prepared, they'll just self-sabotage it. They'll run away from it. They'll feel as though it's too good to be true because they've been wishing and praying for so long. And they felt as though they were never going to get out of that situation that they were in, so that when that blessing is finally delivered on their doorstep, they're in doubt. They're like, no way. There's no way that this is for me. There's no way that this gift with my name on it and my address is for me. It's got to be for the wrong person, because I've been waiting 6 months, 6 years, whatever. But what we have to understand is things don't happen in our timing. Y'all, that is a lesson that I have had to learn numerous of times the hard way. Okay? Timing is everything. Timing is everything. Things do not happen in your timing. They happen in God's timing. When God and the universe feel as though you are ready, whether you feel as though you are ready or not, that is when that blessing will be delivered to you. Sometimes you will receive your blessings and you might not fully feel like you are capable to handle it. But you know what? That is a test of your spirit. That's a test of your integrity, your character, your nature, your endurance, and your faith. Your faith. And let me tell you something. Everybody got a whole lot of everything around here but faith. But faith. The thing about blessings in life is you're never going to fully be prepared to receive what it is that you asked for. It's kind of like in the military, a lot of the jobs that they have, you get OJT, on the job training. That's the way blessings in life come. Do you really think that millionaires, billionaires, actresses, athletes, legends out here in various industries that we love, do you think they were fully qualified for the big person that they are now? No, No. Along the way, they learned along the way. You pick up things along the way. Life gives you those experiences. And that's why sometimes when we ask for things, we don't get them right away because we have not had enough of the life experience to be able to, one, accept that blessing first and foremost. Because God can give you that blessing, but if you don't accept it, it'll just go away. It'll just go away, right? You have to be able to accept that blessing. You have to be able to identify that blessing, right? And you also have to be able to nurture that blessing. God is going to give you what you ask for, but he may give it to you in increments. He may give it to you in seasons. He may give you a little bit of your blessing, what you asked for, just to see how you're going to handle it. Right? And then move forward from there. So he may bless you with a little bit of it. And then you might just go buck fucking wild. And he's like, oh, you know what? No. You know what? They're not ready. They're not even doing their OJT. Instead of learning, instead of being grateful, instead of trying to be better, they're taking this shit and they're running with it. They're letting their ego take over them. And they're not doing with this blessing what they're supposed to do, which at the end of the day, everybody out here that asks for a blessing that has a gift, it is supposed to help humanity in some way, shape, or form. Even if it's just somebody listening to your music, that's healing. Even if it's just somebody watching you play a sport on television, okay? They might be a paraplegic or something. They can't do it. So they're living vicariously through you, and that's giving them some sort of healing, right? You don't understand the different ways that blessings can be received and used. And a lot of times people abuse these blessings. That's why you have to be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you wish for. If you know that you are not even ready for the OJT, for the trading, for the blessing, you're not even ready for that, then you need to go back to the drawing board. You need to start doing some of that inner work, because I'm going to tell you like this. Some blessings only come around once in a lifetime, guys. Some blessings only come around once in a lifetime. And sometimes you may feel as though you are not ready for that blessing, but it could be a test. Okay? Because God plans on giving you OJT, and you're going to end up even more prepared than you would have ever been for that blessing. But don't run away from it. Don't give yourself that negative talk. Don't let your ego get in the way, because you know your ego is always louder than your conscience. Your ego is the one that's going to put those seeds of negativity and doubt and fear into your head and be like, oh, this is too much. You praying to God and you're asking, you're saying, God, I'm ready to settle down. I'm tired of being on these streets. Lord, I'm tired of being a hoe. I'm tired of blah, 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 blah. And then when God blesses you with that person, you feel as though it's too good to be true. Why? Why? Is it because you're not ready? Is it because you don't think you're good enough for that blessing? That's a personal issue that a lot of us need to deal with. A lot of you need to deal with. Because I had to deal with that. I did. And I had to realize my self-worth. And I had to realize, what am I asking God for? Do I really feel as though I'm worthy for it? Am I ready? If I'm not ready, can I get ready? And the answer is yes. Yes, I can. And so can you guys. So can you. Stop self-sabotaging. All right? When you pray and you ask God for things, have faith that you can handle it. Even if it may seem intimidating at first. You know, so many successful people, they prayed and they asked God for that success. They asked God for that opportunity, for that door to open for them. And once they got to that door and that door opened, they was like, oh shit, I don't know if I can do this. It's actually here, right? And then they went into that fight or flight, because that's what happens whenever sometimes shocking events happen. But they didn't run from it. Instead, they fought through their ego. They fought through that negative self-talk. They fought through that intimidation, that fear that was trying to hold them back from their blessing. And look where they at now. Now, because they did that, that's why we have the Tyler Perrys. That's why we have the Oprah Winfreys. Okay, that's why we have all of those successful people. Every one of them asked God to change their life and to bless them in a very, very big way. And when that opportunity came, none of them felt like they were fully prepared, but they did not bitch up and bitch out. Instead, they kept pushing forward with faith. Because the same way that God will bless you with that opportunity, the same way that God will bless you with that job, the same way that God will bless you with that significant other, is the same way that God is going to give you that OJT on how to handle it. That's what we need to understand, guys. Stop self-sabotaging. So many people, it hurts my heart just thinking about it. I have come across, especially being in the military, I'm so sad for these people. I have compassion for a lot of these people, but I have come across so many people that have literally told me out of their mouths, they used to pray and ask God for this and that, and they had the opportunities for it, and they felt like it was too good to be true. Or they were in disbelief and they sabotaged it. Or they felt like they weren't ready at the time, so they sabotaged it. And now they're living in regrets, not fulfilling their higher purpose. Sad, feeling empty, like they're missing something, depressed, dissatisfied, looking around, unhappy with everything in their life. But the only person that they truly have to blame is themselves. And that makes a lot of people become angry with themselves, angry with God. And God is saying, it ain't my fault. He's saying, I tried to bless you. I tried to bless you. You prayed for this. You asked for this. You kept asking for this opportunity. You told me you wanted to be a rapper. Okay? This was somebody. You told me you wanted to be a rapper. And when I put you on, you still wanted to be in the hood doing what the street niggas do. Instead of focusing and putting that energy into this illustrious career that I blessed you with, that you prayed so hard for. You prayed. You said, help me to take my family out the hood and change our environment. And I blessed you with it. And instead of focusing on that, you're trying to go back to the past. So he's going to say, that's where you want to be? Boop. And he's going to put you right back there, but lower than you were before. That's what happens when you pray and ask God for certain blessings and you deny those blessings when they're at your door. He will put you in a worse situation than you were prior to, because then you have shown that you are ungrateful. Gratitude is very important. Gratitude is very important. And you know how you show that you're grateful for the blessings that you ask God for? By immersing yourself in those things, by doing better, by looking forward and not regressing and going back to the things that used to hold you back. And a lot of people wonder why their prayers are not answered. They wonder why they're not as blessed as they could be. It's because when God tried to bring you that blessing, you denied it. You denied it. You kept praying for it. And then when it came, you said it was too much. You got intimidated because of the work that had to be put into it. You said you weren't ready, and you went back, you regressed into your comfort zone. And a lot of people are comfortable in struggle. A lot of people are comfortable in lack. And that's sad that we as a people have become used to being treated as less than. We have become used to having less than what we truly deserve. It's sad and it's unfair, and it really needs to stop. It needs to stop. Don't ask God for certain blessings if you're not ready for it. Don't ask God for certain blessings if you know you're not going to pour your all into it, because you will get punished for that. That's why you have to be careful what you ask for. Because if you're not ready for it and you've been praying for it and you fuck it up, you're going to be punished for it. That's something that everybody needs to realize. Then you be kicking yourself in the ass. Hindsight is always 20/20. But I'm telling you right now, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. And I am warning you guys now. Be careful what you ask for. because certain opportunities only come around once in a lifetime. And now is the time for us to seize those opportunities. Whether we feel as though we are ready or not, God will prepare us along the way. Have faith. Move with faith. Move with confidence. If you don't feel as though you fully have that, fake it till you make it. I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying. A lot of people saying, oh, don't fake it till you make it because you're not being real. But you know what? It takes 30 days to form a habit. 30 days to form a habit. So even if at first your confidence is not where it should be, it'll get there. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself the way that God believes in you, why he put those blessings in your lap. And make him proud. Make us proud. Make us proud. Ain't you tired of struggling? Aren't you tired of struggling? I truly want the best for everybody out there. I do. There's so many talented people out here. Stop worrying about what other people think. When you see a blessing, when you see an opportunity to change your life for the better, take it. Fuck what everybody else around you is saying, because a lot of times the people around you, they don't know what you've prayed and asked God for. And so when they see you getting blessed, they're going to be the ones to plant those seeds of doubt and negativity in your head, because they didn't even have the thoughts to ask for those blessings for themselves. So they're going to feel like, well, why should you have it? Stop worrying about what other people think. Change is good. Change is good. Change is good. Stop being comfortable in lack. Stop being comfortable in struggle. Stop being comfortable with only getting half of what you truly deserve. Because when you sabotage those opportunities and those blessings that God gives you, you're telling him that you don't feel like you deserve it. So then he's going to give you what you showed him that you feel like you deserve for real. And then you're going to be fucked. Talking about woulda, coulda, shoulda. But woulda, coulda, shoulda, they're going to be gone. They're going to be over there with the blessed people. You feel me? It's time. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. It's time. It's time. You know, truly, regardless of your age, regardless of your race, regardless of anything, any physical, human, 3D characteristics that you have, regardless of any of that, everybody deserves the best. Everybody deserves their prayers answered. Everybody deserves to be truly blessed. Everybody deserves to know that what you ask for is what you will get. Just make sure that you're ready, okay? Also, I'm going to wrap that up, guys. I'm glad we had that talk, by the way. Don't forget to check my shop out on Etsy, Empress Oracle Shop, because there I have the items that you need to help you with that self-love, to help you with that self-confidence, to help you to remove that self-doubt, to help you to walk into your prosperity and your abundance, to help you to increase your self-love, okay? To help you to attract love of the most highest vibration. All of that helps you along your journey. All of that is a part of your OJT to properly accepting and receiving your blessings that you asked for. Stay safe, guys. I love you all. Thank you so much for taking the time out to watch my videos. Don't forget also to check me out on YouTube, where I have almost 300 videos on everything you may need, including videos to help you with that self-worth, so that when God does deliver those blessings to your door, you are ready. Be blessed. I love you all. My YouTube is Empress Oracle 333.